continuing, ladies and gentlemen, in this particular training module, we're going to now focus on those 6 people that I was telling you that can honestly change your life and create the momentum you're looking at. Again, this business is simple. It's people doing just a little bit. That's it. So I don't want you to think that you're going to have to, again, exhaust yourself mentally and physically to build this business up. This is really, really simple. So we're going to commit to finding 6 people. Now, when you team up with Alivemax, keep in mind, here's how your business is structured. You have what's called a left side, and then you also have what's called a right side. It's very simple. All we're going to do is when we introduce this business to people for you, we're going to place one person on your left, one person on your right. We're going to repeat that. On your left, your right, your left, and then lastly, your right side. So you're going to have a total of 6 people and 3 on each side. Now, again, we're telling people to get involved in this program. Don't overextend yourself financially. So let's just say all of them come in and they're only purchasing what? $24.95 a month. Now that ought to make you smile because again, you're not having people, overextend themselves. You don't have to worry about someone calling you 2 months later saying, I have to get out of this business because, I can't afford $200 a month. We're not worried about that anymore because why? We got involved in a business that's affordable to everybody. Now watch what happens. Now, each one of your business sides, again, has 3 people on each side, all purchasing $24.95 a month. That's $75 worth of business on your left side and another $75 worth of business on your right side. Doesn't sound like much? Let me show you the magic and why, again, this industry has been a blessing for me. Because it's simple teaching those people to do the exact same thing. When you grab a calculator and you do that, ladies and gentlemen, you can then see that when those 3 people go out and do the exact same thing on your left side, and those 3 go out and do the exact same thing on your right side, look how much business you now have. That's another $225 in business on your left and your right side. Ladies and gentlemen, if you take that, $225 plus $75, that's $300 in business on your left and your right side. And now when those people repeat that process, it just continues to compound. That's the secret. All of a sudden, 5 to 6 months later, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. That's when all of a sudden those seeds that we planted start to produce. It gets scary financially, and this is a good scary financially what can happen to you 8 months, now 9 months down the road. I always tell people the best trained team wins. Well, I guess let me give credit to where credit's due. Our founder, Mr. Nada Kazan, he taught me that as my mentor, I'd say, is the best trained team wins. How do you win? By inserting a business system that's doable for everybody. You see, let's pause here. If I told you to go out and sign up 50 people in 30 days, most of you are going to probably look at me really strangely, and you're probably not going to be excited about the business anymore because why? I've told you to do something that just does not make sense to you, and you can't really see yourself doing it. But when I share something by finding 6 people, you're thinking, oh, I can do that. And I can find people that can do that as well. That's what this is about. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just given you the meat and potatoes of this business. That's it. I have been able to repeat that process over and over and over again. Do you need to learn the product presentation? No, you don't. Is it okay to familiarize yourself, study it, and start that way you can tell people a little bit about it? Absolutely. But I want people to feel confident in knowing that you don't have to know this business in and out to be successful. Use the system, all the tools that we have available to you. There is no reason, as I tell people, to be talking as much as people like to talk. You can do a terrible job sometimes by giving people too much information by using your mouth because then people start to say, you know what, I cannot see myself doing what you're doing. Now, of course, in this presentation, I'm talking so that I can teach you and train you, But that's all the talking you need to do is funneling people to me and say, hey, get plugged in with the Alivemax Freedom Training System and the different modules they have so you can learn how to do this business. That's all you would have to do. Or, again, funneling somebody or sending someone an email with your website information on there, or your Facebook with that information on there, or your MySpace, your Twitter, putting it together a simple YouTube presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, so many people out there, they want to know and really need to know that this company exists. One of the biggest things that I'm seeing right now in this industry and overall is so many people are so concerned about their finances to, ladies and gentlemen, people are forgetting about their health. We're showing people how to be in control of their finances, also to take care of themselves, because as you prosper, financially, you got to make sure that you're also prospering equally with your health, taking care of yourself so that you can be around, you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. That is a big area, and we're showing people with the right price point how we can get this product into the household of so many people, millions and millions of people worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't even begun to touch on this is an international business as well. For those of you that have family members or friends or other people that are outside the country, we welcome you. We have offices in Europe. We have offices in Nigeria. We have new offices that are emerging. Got Canada and some other places, other countries worldwide that are inserting distribution centers so that we can ship product all over the world so much faster. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, here's my thing to you is whatever you did last year in your life, and maybe you sat back, you evaluated it, and you said, Marcus, I really need to do something different. If I don't do something different than what I did last year, I'm on the same path financially that I've been on for a very long time. Ladies and gentlemen, if that's you, you're that person saying, Marcus, you know what? I want to change the routine of what's happening in my life. I want to start establishing a foundation financially so that I'm 100% in control of my financial future. If you, ladies and gentlemen, if that's you, I'm going to encourage you to come in and work this program seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, this program is just such a blessing to so many people if you can truly see what I'm sharing with you. If you didn't catch it the first time, that's why I recorded this. You can go right back and watch it for the second time. But my thing is to you, if you have any questions at all, number one, get back with the person who first introduced this business to you. And most likely, you're all going to be part of my team. I'll be working with all of you directly. It doesn't matter if you sign up with someone. I'm going to help you out and make this business work. So don't worry about that. Get with that person. They'll funnel you to me. We'll have a quick conversation. I'll explain everything to you. Keep everything simple. And you'll soon see that this is a business that you can do. You can see yourself doing it. And then that you would actually enjoy doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just having fun. At the end of the day, honestly, this is such a blessing. It's having fun. We're empowering people, especially in a society that so many people now are settling for mediocrity. We're trained to think that way, that it's okay to have more month than you do money, that it's okay to continue this cycle of passing down this generational type mindset of having to go out and exchange time for money. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I want you to understand is the wealthy understand how to leverage their time. This is a way for you to leverage your time and your resources. Why not get involved in a business opportunity that runs you $24.95 a month that can be working for you 24 hours a day? Do you understand that when you go to your corporate jobs, that 9 times out of 10, the person that owns that corporation, they're not there. But if you travel down maybe to a local golf course or somewhere, they're there.